What's up, good people? Good morning. We back for another episode of MADRich Fishing. Today we coming from one of my homegrown home places I love to fish on the weekend basis whenever they're open for the season. This is the illustrious Catchem Lake. And as you can see, there are several different little ponds and everything. It's a pay lake. You pay to come in. You got two catfish ponds. One's here, that you can see the water from the aerator going in. This is the other catfish pond here. You got the big lake in the back, which is the game lake. That is about 2 acres. And then you got another little small game lake, about 1 acre. And that's my home away from home. So today we're gonna try a little something different. We're gonna throw one rod with minnows on it, and then we're gonna bass fish with my other ones, and we're gonna see what we're gonna catch today. So y'all stay tuned for some fun times, some good environments, all right? So now we done made it to our spot. We're gonna go ahead and get this little crappie rig I got that I'm gonna throw out here, get it set up. And then we're gonna start targeting these bass that's in here. Now last week I was out here and I didn't have my GoPro with me. Me and my buddy, we both caught about 3 or 4 good sized bass, about 4 pounds each. Really good ones. Then my buddy hooked into a monster, about 6-7 pounds, and he came off. So we're gonna try to find him again today. Hopefully he'll be willing to bite after a week. So we're gonna get into it, guys. So let's get our minnow out here first and foremost. There he is. Got him out to play in the water a little bit. Now we're gonna pick up the goods. We're gonna start off, they started hitting on a whole lot of the actual red colors. So this morning we're gonna start off with shad color and see if that gets them first and foremost. See if maybe they want that color first. But last week they were really targeting that crawfish color. So we're gonna see what they do here in a minute. On the other side of the lake over there, you got Mr. Tony. He's out here searching for his PB bass. He's trying to get him something over 5 pounds. So now we're gonna try the color that we were hitting them on last week. I ain't got no bites yet, so. What happened? You missed one? I'm guessing Mr. Tony had him a good bite over there. Missed him one. You go get him again. You gonna get him again. You just gotta hunker down and get on it. So good people, what's y'all favorite baits to use in y'all local fisheries? What are you using? Give me some feedback. Let me know in the comments what all y'all are using. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notifications and all that good stuff whenever I post a video. I'll make sure I post some videos on a regular basis, not just fishing, but we can talk about different tackle, different baits. I can give reviews on different rods and reels, do different challenges, all kinds of good stuff we're gonna be doing on the channel. So y'all stay tuned for what we're about to do. We're about to do some amazing things here. Look like my little minnow's out here swimming on top of the water. I may have to readjust him in a second or two. Got a nice little breeze on top of the water. It's not too hard. It's not too rough. Because that's what you don't want. You don't want too much of a breeze on the water. Y'all do is just hunker down and keep trying. Let's check on my minnow, see what he got going on. And he just threw off. day out there. So let's see what this brings us. I'm gonna throw my favorite bait for a little bit. See if that gets me a bite or not. As I said before, I love that blade bait. You can put it anywhere and it will fly. Just saw a little activity on the water right there. So we're gonna throw over there by it, see if there's something there that wants to bite. Looks like something's attacking or making my minnow look a little scary. So something's nearby. You said what? You gonna go home? So we back out here again, y'all, today at old Catchem Lake. I just snuck up on somebody today, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Got my homeboy out here. My man D-Lo. He out here with us today.
Yes, sir.
And we finna try to catch some more of them today, y'all. We gonna try to see if we get on today. Time that went forward an hour. It's nice and warm out here right now this morning. It's 8:13. And it's about 55 degrees outside. We early. You know that's how I go, right? First to the grass, gotta be the one to get the bass. We definitely gonna see what's gonna happen today. They moving they already moving. That's that red crawdad chatterbait right there, son. Yeah, got the Noah special chatter donkey. That's fine. You just let me know when you catch one and you bring it up on the bank.
I want to stay close to you so you get all the footage.
You get all the footage I need. That's what you're trying to do. Yeah, we try to definitely get them today, folks. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody who watched my first video. I appreciate it. All the ones who commented, liked, subscribed, the whole nine. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all are the reason I do all of this. I enjoy this. It's a pastime. It's just everything. Everything about it is what I enjoy. I enjoy fishing. I enjoy making people happy. I enjoy showing people my skills at alone by doing everything else. So once again, I want to say thank y'all. I really appreciate it. By all means, if you're new to the channel or you're new to my videos, definitely comment, definitely subscribe, definitely like, share the videos, turn on post notifications. That way, whenever I upload, you'll get them and you'll know. So keep watching. We got some stuff coming down the pike. I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm finna do. So you guys just definitely keep watching. And we're gonna keep y'all posted on everything. Finna throw me a little cork out here while I got a chance to. For a moment. See if anything else is trying to bite something. Now we're gonna get my favorite go-to bait out. The blade is one of my absolutely favorite baits. Love this bait. It goes far. It does pretty much everything. Today we're gonna try something different. I normally been throwing it in a shad pattern. Today we're gonna try a bluegill pattern and see if that does something a little different for us today. So we're gonna see. But yeah, I've definitely been throwing shad patterns for the most parts of the earlier parts of this year. So we're gonna try bluegill. See if anything want to come join the party for a little bit. I might need to change the rod it's on and put it on my other rod like I wanted to originally. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Looks like the good thing about this morning is that with the sun and the hour moving, the time moving forward an hour, it looks to me as if the fish are really active out here this morning than it was yesterday. So they out moving this morning. So since they out moving, we definitely gonna try to get them today and see what they doing. Today I'm fishing my blade bait on my DC Shimano SLX DC Corrado, once again with my favorite rod, one of the Mojo Bass rods. I have about 5 or 6 of those now, and I got different combinations of rods and reels that I use. One of my personal favorites that I got a couple of Christmases ago was the old Kicking Their Bass Lose combo, made famous by Noah from KickingTheirBassTV.com. Enjoy that rod. It's still a great rod and reel combination. If you haven't tried one, I definitely recommend you do. Looks like something big in the middle of the water. But we just gonna hunker down and keep it going and see what we can find, because they out here. That's for sure, they are out here. Looks like my blade messed up on that last cast. See if we go back right back out there again. Okay, nothing going on the blade just yet. So we're gonna try something else. We gotta get them. So we gonna try now. Try the goldfish. Let me just readjust my minnow real quick. Make sure he all right. He seems like he is. Let's just readjust him real fast. Okay, he's readjusted now. Now we're gonna try the old goldfish color lipless. And what I like to do from time to time is I like to rip it, and that's because the vibration you get from this is different depending on how you swim it. So you try different things. Different contours, different textures. We tried all kinds of ways. D-Lo, look over there in that pond. Yeah. For those who don't know, the big game lake out here turned over last year pretty horribly. And one of our infamous lakes, we loved fishing all the time. We used to go all the way around it. It's about a 3-acre lake, pond, however you want to call it. And so this year alone, we haven't seen much activity. Location's only been open since the first weekend of the month. So we haven't seen a lot of activity over there. And just then, I just saw something monstrous move over there in that lake. He was so big, he hit the top of the water and moved the water. So that's definitely a good sign to see for that lake. It's one of my favorite ones to fish. I enjoy fishing it. I've always had a good time fishing that lake. So I'm hoping it gets back to its once glory that it had. And it does look like there's a lot of activity in it right now. So that's real good to see. Real good to see. When you're an avid bass fisherman, as like myself, you love seeing lakes prosper. You know, a lot of people will tell you they don't share information, they don't share spots, things of that nature, because they try to keep all the fish themselves, or they want to, you know, keep people from messing up their lakes or messing up their local fisheries and things of that nature. Which I understand, I do. And me, myself, personally, I don't try to hide nothing. I don't try to keep nothing from anybody else. If you're an avid bass fisherman just like myself, I'm all for sharing locations and things of that nature. However, there are some of us bass fishermen that is not their cup of tea, and it's like anything else in this world. If you don't like something, that's just is what it is. You don't have to like everything. So yeah, we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. And we're gonna keep going. So yeah, good people, we got a whole lot of things going on right now. So we've seen some numerous activities in our one pond. Seen a little fish jumping, bait jumping. So we over here on the backside of the game lake. We trying some stuff out right now. Trying to see if I can get up on something. See if we find us one somewhere over here. This is the infamous pond here. Me and my buddy Will, we've doubled up a couple times in this pond. I've caught a catfish out of this pond on the most weirdest bait you ever want to believe. First time I ever had it happen, I caught a catfish on a chatterbait. I then turned around and did a wacky worm and caught another catfish on a wacky worm. So this pond is full of mystery and everything. So pond's definitely one of those ones that's awesome, and at the same time it's one of those ones that it'll surprise you from time to time if you ain't prepared to deal with it. So we're gonna hunker down and try to get us one from somewhere today, and if this don't work, we still got other places we can go where I'm sure they'll be biting. So y'all stay tuned and we gonna keep rocking out. All right, y'all, look like my boy D-Lo got him one. He finally got him one. He had walked this whole pond and finally got him one. Sometimes you just gotta keep moving, keep going. What are you doing? What, he got it in his throat? Try to anyways, right? It's all good. Nah, they in there in that side bag. Yep. They should be. There you go. Looks like you got the first one for the day, huh?
Yeah, first one for the day. First blood. You know I always got to try to strike first.
You know you always got to strike first and strike fast, huh?
That don't mean that, you know.
That's how it's going to end up.
We ain't gonna talk shit right now.
We ain't going to talk about it right now.
It's a long day.
Yeah, already. Started off early. Yeah, been a grind today, huh? It's been a grind today. I guess Will finally up and moving now. He just texted me a link. He don't know where yet. I don't know why he ain't here. You ain't want to walk with him, huh? One of the things to always be on the lookout when you walk in a pond is always check your surroundings. If you look down here, you'll see we done found us a little egg of some sort. Don't know what kind, but we're gonna let it stay there. You can come back down here where D-Lo caught his little first one at. See if we can replicate it. Maybe find a bigger one somewhere hiding out around here. something there. I don't know what it was. Could have been a fish, could have been a stump, could have been anything. So we're gonna keep our heads low, and we're gonna dig in and see if we can get us one or a few. As I said, I still got another place I can hit where I know for sure I should be able to get one, in case this don't turn out to be anything today. And that, folks, is how we do it. And he's a good one. Come on, boy. Come on. And there we go. And there we have it. It took me a very, very long time to get him. But woo-wee Jesus, look at him. That's a nice fish, y'all. That's a really, really nice one. We gotta go put that one on the scales. Gotta go put this one on the scales. That's that 6-inch swank hybrid hunter.
Okay.
In the red color.
Okay.
Let's go see what we got on this weight real quick. Right, old scales, come on. And the survey says, ladies and gents, that we are at a 5.58. And that, my friends, is a really good fish for a really good day. Get a couple pictures for it real quick here. Get a couple with your boy in the picture. And go ahead and get us a nice release on this one. There she goes. And that, my friends, is how we do things. And that's how we get us another one. Man, he was barely hooked. He was barely hooked. And that's another good looking bass, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. He's a good girthy. Probably a good 2 pounds. Easy. Let's get him back in here. There you go. And that, ladies and gents, is a big ass crappie. Look at how huge that girl is there. She been caught before. So as always, good people, that's it for today. Thank y'all all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on post notifications, and I'll hit y'all up on the next one. Be cool.